got a calm morning like this where you can see what's happening on the surface real easy. When the schools of bonita come up, they're easy to spot. All you got to do is throw a big bright spoon through them. This time I cut the engines off on the boat because I was drifting too far from the school of bonita before I caught the fish. Just the right size. If I don't get him in. Easy to get the hooks of a big heavy spoon like this in your hand when the fish throws it, just like that. What I'm calling a bonita is actually not a bonita, but a little tuna. The locals refer to the little tuna in the Gulf of Mexico as bonita. However, it's quite different from the Atlantic bonita. Both work very well for shark, however.
You don't have to venture far offshore to find or catch shark. Fish like this smaller hammerhead can be caught right on the beach, even from fishing piers. In fact, shark many times larger than this one have been caught by shore-based fishermen.
You go shark fishing, it's big game fishing because you might catch something 3 feet long or 3 feet between the eyes, 30 miles out, or so as far as you can throw a baseball from the beach. You just don't know. He could be 50 pounds, he could be 1,500 pounds, he could be something that would swim away and never know he's hooked, attached to a rod and a reel that 3 grown men couldn't run down the street with without you stopping them. You know, what I'm saying is the heavy gauge rod and reel we use, you could hook it to your belt, let you run off, and I can reel you back. And there's fish out there that can take that and laugh at it. Just swim away, take 3,000.
Shark, being large predators, are going to be found where there is a concentration of food or other smaller fish. For this reason, reefs, both natural and artificial, are a good place to look for shark. Since reefs concentrate fish, they provide a grocery store for shark.
If I were going to try to catch a shark in an area that I was not familiar with, the first thing I would do is to obtain a nautical chart of the area that I intended to fish, and preferably a fishing chart, or a bottom fishing chart more especially. Most of these type charts list the particular type of reef, the Loran coordinates, the depth of water, the magnetic heading, and even distance from the sea buoy is sometimes included on these so-called bottom fishing charts. Most reefs, especially the large ones, hold shark, that is, unless caught by someone else. Now, you must know how to use a Loran instrument or a GPS instrument to find such a small reef, especially the small man-made reefs, or even a larger natural reef for that matter. You also need to know how to properly buoy the spot that you're going to fish. You also need to know how to anchor and return close to that spot. And incidentally, it's not a good idea to anchor directly over a reef such as a bridge rubble or an old car body or something like that, because if you do catch a shark on the location, then he's going to break you off by getting into the reef. So it's best to anchor 50 or 100 yards away from that reef, because he will certainly know you're there. Oh, oh my goodness. Nice fish.
Exactly when you set the hook is critical. Shark may not swallow the bait in one huge gulp. They may simply hold the bait, shake it to tear it apart, or even just swim away with it in their jaws to eat later.
You struck entirely too quick. There's the teeth marks over here and here. And then right there, there. So his head was at least this wide. Yet it has a certain attraction about it, just the fact that you're shark fishing. They seem to be a different breed of animals from the normal fishermen. Can you explain that?
I think I can. It's sensationalism. The word shark is like the word fire. Everybody immediately grabs their attention. Now, until the movies came along, the word shark wasn't that popular, you might say, but the movies really, really made him come out and everybody want to know about him. And the big thing is, it's people want to be afraid of him, I think, because of the movie. The movie had a lot to do with that. Before that, there wasn't all that much attention put on sharks. Hey, once in a while somebody got bit, but not like the enthusiasm has grown great. It's 300% more since the movies have come out than it was before that.
Captain Red was the